Hi guys, this is Vanessa from Eve 2.0, and I wanted to kind of share a thought with you in regards to women's empowerment before I get my workout on. The thought kind of came to me in regards to health and fitness because that's a very big part of my life, but I feel that this is something that can totally be explored in other areas. So the whole idea that I'm kind of thinking about in regards to women's empowerment is the passive aggressive haters. Now, the whole passive aggressive hater, let me give you an example. So I'm going to tell my girlfriend that I'm trying the new paleo diet, and it's going to be really strict. I'm going to have to really cut a lot of things out of my life in regards to diet. And then instead of kind of being like, oh, that's great, tell me more, or kind of like finding out more details, trying to encourage the person, they won't necessarily say, oh my God, that sucks and you suck, but they'll say something like, I don't know about that. I really love my garlic bread and my cheesy sticks, and they'll kind of like bring their own unhealthy lifestyle into a kind of like shifting the idea about like what you're doing and making it about them. So I have a lot of experiences like that, and I'm sure you may have as well, because women traditionally are not aggressive. They're passive aggressive. And I think that whole passive aggressive hater thing comes out in things like that. It could be something like I'm dating a new guy and he's maybe older than me, and be like, I don't know about that because that brings a lot of problems because he's older, and then you have all this baggage going on. It's kind of like, did anybody ask you? Did anybody really ask your 2 cents about how you feel about older men? Not to say that your friends cannot express what they feel, but what I'm trying to get at is the passive aggressive hater that poses as a friend or giving friendly advice when really what they're saying is, I don't like what you do, or I am physically, mentally, whatever, incapable of doing what you do. So to build myself up, I'm going to bring all these scenarios that are like, I can't do this, I can't do that, to kind of put in your head, you can't do this, you can't do that. Now, I'm sure you can think about friends or family or whoever that's done that in your life. So my thing is, start thinking about those people in your life and start questioning when I am doing something new, when I'm doing something challenging, when I'm trying to change myself, better myself. Do my friends lift me up? Do they encourage me, kind of give me ideas of how I can reach that goal? Or do they bring you down with their whole passive aggressive, oh, I could never do that, I could never do that. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody's asking you for what you can't do. Obviously, you can't do it because I'm watching you in your life. So if I'm doing something, either encourage me or keep your mouth shut. There are plenty of times I have friends that maybe they're coming out with these crazy goals, and I'm like, I wonder if they're going to accomplish it for whatever reason. And then, you know what? I keep my mouth shut if I have nothing nice to say. Usually I do have something nice to say, because that's what I think women's empowerment is about. Not just empowering yourself, but empowering other girlfriends. So that's my thought for the day. If you're a hater and you have nothing good to say, keep your mouth shut. You don't have to tell everybody all the reasons why it's not going to work out or why you can't do it, because I have news for you. People can see you're not doing it with your actions and your words. Okay, that's my thought for today. Until then, be safe, sassy, and self-empowered.